You know that playing with lights to light up or a scene can be a bit problematic, and sometimes we don't get this perfect light that other people post on internet. So how we can solve this problem? Today you're going to use, if you never heard about, HDRI. Basically means high dynamic range image. It's like a 360 image that is used for the background, and it have like a preset light. To use this type of image with one click is really fast, trust me. I'm going to delete the camera, the light, so we have only this object, and let's go to render view to see the lights. So I'm going to use actually a sphere because it will be easier to see the reflection. So let me put a UV sphere and click and select Shade Smooth. Okay, now it's gray because we don't have any light. So let's open a new tab and let's select Shade Editor. Let's close this with N. And really important, now we're going to work with the background, with the wall, not with the object. So we need to select here wall. And here you can change the color of the background, but we want to use an image for the background. So we need to connect here an image with a node. Which node? This one, environment texture. Now looks pink because the pink is the color to say you, hey, I'm missing the image. I need something to show it in the background. So now it's the time to download this type of presets. I recommend you to use this website, polyhaven.com. This website provides you free, totally free, this type of lights, textures, and models. So today we're going to use this type of lights. We click here, and here we have like examples that people share with the community. In the left, you have different scenarios to select. For example, all outdoor skies, indoor studio, sunrise, sunset, night, nature, whatever you want to use for your background and light. So for example, if I want to use this one, I'm selecting here, and this will be the image in 360 that will appear in our background. And to understand how this light affects our objects, we can click always the first picture. And here, always you will see like 4 examples how the light is affecting, reflecting, depending on the material. If it's crystal, normal, metal, whatever. So if you like this type of light, you can use this preset. How? Just download here. I always recommend you to use this one, and here you have like the resolution. You can have 1K, 2K, 4K, each K, depends what you select, the size will be bigger. So I'm going to use, for example, 4K. We're going to select to download, and now to use the image that we download, we need to come back to Blender and search the file in our browser. So click open, go to the folder where you have your image, select it, and click open image. And now the background is being updated with this image. Remember what I say, is 360. So if I press Ctrl space to see full screen and I turn the camera, we can see that now we have an image for the background. And the cool thing is that also we have the light. Look how in the background is reflecting the green of the garden. So always it's like an image, but at the same time the lighting. Actually, if we make this metal, for example, let me add some material and make it metallic and less rough, we can see how the background is reflecting in our object. And if you want to change the position of the background, what you have to do is to add 2 more nodes here, and to go faster, remember always to have preference add-ons, the node called Node Wrangle, enable this. So when you select this, just press Ctrl T and these 2 nodes appear. So here we can turn the Z-axis. If you click here, we are just moving, not the camera, the background. So this is how we set up lights and backgrounds really easy with only one image. I recommend you to go to website and try different image. For example, I'm going to try one that looks like a studio. For example, this one. I like this one. Let me see how it looks like. Okay, perfect. Download. And we do the same process. We go here, open, select the image, and the image is being updated. You can try with different objects if you want to see how it looks like. I'm going to delete this one and make this one more reflective. So let me add a material, metallic, roughness. And let's make it smooth. I'm going to make it more metallic so you can see how the reflections always work. An extra final tip, maybe you're thinking, I like the reflection, but I don't want to see this background. Is it possible to only see the reflections, the lighting in the object and put a solid color? Yes. What you have to do is basically to move all these and to put here and mix shader. And you need to here put a copy of this actually. So here will be our color. Now we can change with the real image of this color, and we can change it. Let me put black, for example. And the key is to add here is camera rate, this one. So basically this is the node and you have to connect it here, is camera rate. Basically this is like deleting the image from the background, but you can see the reflection is working. And here you can change really fast any color you want.